Okay, I'm back. It's been 24 hours, a little over, a couple hours over, so this should be fully dried by now. First thing I found is some number 4 by 1 inch Phillips wood screws. The plan is to replace the nails with screws so that the nails don't work their way out as easily. These are about the same diameter as the original nail, so I should just have to be able to make a redo this to make a clearance hole and countersink it for the heads, and these should go in just like that. I have no idea where these came from. I'm guessing Menards from the packaging. Yeah, that SKU number. That's definitely a Menards pack. It's just an older one since they've changed their colors since then. So, first things first, take this guy out and see how I did. I missed a little bit of glue wiping it off, which I knew, but really didn't care that much because I can just clean it off just like that. Since this was stained and sealed, glue does not stick to the surface very well. It still does stick, but if I just scrape at it a little bit, it comes right off like that. Overall, I mean, it's until I sit on it and start using it, I won't know for sure, but man, that is massively better than it was. So, I need a pencil with an eraser. So now that I got this on, erase my number marks there. I can also erase the ones here while they're still easy to get to. We got covered in glue. And I don't really need this one. So I can still see my number 4 here, which tells me this is 3, and these are glued, so they're not going to get screwed up at this point. Okay. Ooh. I should fix that right now. So I just noticed that where this chunk of wood is busted out, this board is cracked pretty bad. I don't think I can get glue down in there like that. About the only chance I have of getting glue down into that joint is by using a needle. If I pry it apart enough so I can dribble glue in, it's just going to split that little piece off and make a bigger mess out of this than it's worth. So, I'm just going to take this guy, do my best to cram it just like that, and then pump some glue in there. So even with this little needle, I think this is like a 0.9 millimeter needle, I'm opening this gap up a little bit, but then when I pump the glue in and pull it out, it closes right back up. So that should hopefully fix that issue. Go rinse this out real quick. Then I can use it again. First, clean off excess a little bit. And grab a clamp. And hopefully that'll be all dried up and ready to go by the time I need it for the side rails. I'm going to go clean this out. I'll be right back. Okay, that's all rinsed out. So what's next? Do that again with the remaining pieces. So I'll probably just fast forward through all this, but it's basically the same as last time. Clean off the old glue, clean out the holes best I can, re-glue it, clamp it, and have a nice day. So, I just noticed this guy, someone must have stepped on at some point, because it is completely busted, starting here and cracking all the way up through where that hole was. So, I'm going to try my best here to make a clean finish this break off. There it goes. So there you can see how it broke. But now that I made a mess out of it, I should be able to glue these two pieces right back together and you'll never know the difference. And if not, I'll be making a new one. So I just washed off the excess glue, or wiped off. Now, yeah, it's not going to be a perfect joint, but it never will be again. But if I was ever to refinish this and sand it down, all that would probably just blend in. And this way it'll be way stronger than it would have been if I just left it the way it was. So I'm going to try and quick fix these holes, or clean out these holes, so I can get the whole thing put back together, and then the clamp will hold that together to glue when I do the rest of it. At the same time it's doing the rest of this. Okay. So now it's time to glue this mess up. So basically exactly the same process as last time. So this is one. One goes this way. Two. This one goes this way. So it's basically just make a big mess with glue. Well, that should do me for today. So I'm going to let that dry overnight, and probably won't get time to work on it tomorrow, so I'll sit like this until probably Thursday. So there you have it. See you next time. Oh, before I go, there is a crack there, but it won't open, and this side looks good other than it's missing that chunk. So nothing else to glue. Till next time.